Since I've been on the board, I have tried to a certain extent, failing to emphasize that a lot of child abuse and neglect, it just very disproportionately arises in what I'll call non-intact families. And if you really want to get a handle on the child abuse and neglect in this country and in this state, I think you have to address that problem. It's a very politically difficult thing to deal with because over time we're having more and more families that are not old-fashioned families. There are people, somebody's going to make fun of old-fashioned families and say they're not going to bring old-fashioned families with a biological father and mother raising the kids back. Nevertheless, there are a variety of problems when we don't have old-fashioned families, and one of those problems is a significant increase in child abuse and neglect. I handed out for you something here called the Fourth National Institute Study of Child Abuse and Neglect. And if you look beginning on page 5-20, you can see a variety of graphs in which they've done studies comparing the amount of abuse that you see, or sexual abuse, physical abuse, that you see if you compare children raised by their biological parents, by other parents, by unmarried parents, by a single person with a partner, and the correlation is just overwhelming. On the first one, just general incidence of maltreatment, you'll notice that the difference between being raised with your married biological parents and raised with a single parent with an unmarried partner, there's a factor there of about 9 to 1, 8 to 1, more likely to be abused if you're raised with a single parent with a partner compared to married biological parents. Again, it's a difficult thing to talk about. I don't like to talk about it because I have a lot of people in my district who are doing a very good job raising kids in this environment, but nevertheless, people are going to take these statistics personally. And so it's very difficult for a politician to bring it up, but I think it's easier for a board to bring it up. And I think that it would be a good idea if the Child Abuse and Neglect Board would bring it up.